Welcome! Today, we're diving into the secret weapon for a flawless, long-lasting makeup look, setting powder. If you've ever wondered how to keep your foundation from creasing or your face shine-free all day, you're in the right place. We'll cover what setting powder is, why it's essential, different types, how to apply it like a pro, and common mistakes to avoid. Get ready to transform your makeup routine. So, why bother with setting powder? First, it locks in your liquid and cream products, preventing them from smudging or migrating throughout the day. This significantly extends the wear time of your makeup. Second, it's a game changer for oil control, absorbing excess sebum to keep your skin looking matte and fresh. And finally, it creates a beautifully smooth, airbrushed finish, blurring imperfections and minimizing the appearance of pores. It's truly a multitasking hero. When choosing a setting powder, you'll encounter a few main types. First, there's translucent powder, which is colorless and works on all skin tones without adding coverage. Then, tinted powder offers a hint of color, providing a little extra coverage or correcting undertones. You'll also find loose powders, which are finely milled and ideal for baking or an all-over set, and pressed powders, which are more compact and great for touch-ups on the go. Choosing the right one depends on your needs. To achieve that perfect set, the right tools make all the difference. For an all-over light application, a large, fluffy powder brush is your best friend. It disperses the product evenly without looking cakey. For more targeted setting or baking, especially under the eyes, a damp beauty sponge or a powder puff works wonders, pressing the product firmly into the skin for maximum longevity and smoothness. Experiment to see what feels best for you. Now, let's walk through the application process for a flawless finish. First, ensure your liquid or cream products are fully blended. Then gently tap off any excess powder from your brush or puff to avoid over-application. Next, lightly press and roll the powder onto areas that tend to get oily, like your T-zone, or where you want to set concealer, such as under your eyes. Finish by dusting off any visible excess with a clean brush. Remember, less is often more. Even with setting powder, it's easy to make a few common mistakes that can ruin your look. The biggest one is overpowdering, which can leave your skin looking dry, cakey, or accentuate fine lines. Another mistake is using the wrong shade of tinted powder, especially if it's too light or dark, which can create a visible cast. And finally, remember to focus on strategic areas instead of applying it all over, which can unnecessarily mattify areas that need a natural glow. Be mindful, and your makeup will thank you. Ready to take your setting powder game to the next level? Consider baking your makeup, a technique where you apply a thick layer of loose powder to areas like under your eyes or T-zone. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and then dust it off. This creates an incredibly smooth, creaseless, and long-lasting finish. Also, don't forget the power of touch-ups. A light dusting of pressed powder throughout the day can refresh your look and absorb any emerging shine without disturbing your base. These techniques can really elevate your makeup. You've now got all the knowledge to master your makeup finish with setting powder. Remember, it's key for locking in your look, controlling shine, and achieving that beautiful, smooth complexion. Experiment with different types and tools to find what works best for your skin and desired effect. With a little practice, you'll achieve a flawless